welcome back to Coffee and Chaos. Merry Christmas. So it's that time of year. I'm Alina, your host. Tom.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Grinch.
Yeah.
So it's our ugly
Christmas
Christmas party sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Tom got the memo right on.
Yeah.
So now
Something.
you did. We're going to introduce our next two little elves. our co-hosts. And for the record, all three of us should be wearing the ears, but I thought I bought three.
It's all good.
So
We're
can
jiggling over
we
there.
show the two girls real quick and then I'll do them individually? Daniela. Hola.
Hola.
You got the memo.
I got the memo.
Please, I'm going to let you describe your sweater.
We should have just put our order in for her.
My Rudolph-inspired abominable snowman, ugly sweater, bows, light up.
You're falling apart, Mrs. Claus.
You're like, I just lost a bulb.
Your balls
A bulb. Wait, let me.
One of your balls fell.
See, we should have put an order in with you.
You should have.
I don't know where
Okay,
it came
next
off
year.
Of, so yeah, next year we're going to you.
Yeah.
We're doing you. But so you bought the sweater.
Yes. Plain.
Wait, the abominable smoke.
No.
Abominable?
Thank you.
He was a pillow that I cut up. I sacrificed. So I cut his face out of the pillow because the pillow was square.
You genuinely made everything on that sweater?
Yes. And then I put the lights, which I do have a battery pack.
I was going to say, where's the battery?
We saw
down
that.
here. I did have to channel my inner David when I was doing my little fine wiring and stuff like bomb tech. But
did it burn up or blow up on you?
no, I did good.
Okay,
I did good.
Good,
It's all good. Hope,
Oh,
if I catch on fire, please.
We have another MacGyver over here.
We do have a MacGyver over here. Yeah.
So a lot of stitching, a lot of glue, bows, and just cutting up stuff from.
So the people like the little kid that I love and
Yeah, the little elf. You got the
Minga.
Yeah, the Appalachian hiker.
Yeah, that I got like that
Rudolph and Santa. The bomb was.
How did you put those ones on though?
Heat press.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So you sublimate them onto transfers and that heat press them on.
Is there anything you can't do?
Probably not. If it's crafty, I could probably do it.
You are really good. That is
I love that.
well, I'll tell you what, I ordered one on Amazon and it kept getting delayed and then I freaked out. So I ran up to Marshall's and I saw this and I was like, that's Tom.
That's it.
I was like, I have to
Your
get
dumbbells have glitter.
They do. See?
Aww.
Sparkling.
I was
That's how you know those ones are Tom's. He's got the
I was
bling
like,
bling
that
bling.
is so Tom. I was like, yeah. And then I just added, don't ask me how I added what I added because that's why they fell off because I'm not creative or crafty at all.
paper clips and
Something very similar to that. Yes.
Hot glue guns.
Yes. Glue gun.
yeah.
Just hope
Yeah.
it lasts for the next 45
It only has
15
to last
minutes.
while you're
And-
sitting here.
Yes. And then, yeah.
You'll be good.
And then what about you, Trina?
This is I don't know what kind of dog is this.
I have to put my glasses on. Oh, it's one of those.
Isn't it
little
a
cute
reindeer?
ducks.
What is that?
I don't know. He's like
It's supposed to be a reindeer,
pug,
but it's a
or-
pug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a courtesy of Sister Gina.
Ooh. Well, it is super cute.
No, it's not cute. It's an ugly sweater, Chris.
It is an ugly sweater.
Yeah. Ugly.
It actually,
Yeah.
because you don't like dogs.
I didn't say I don't like dogs.
Okay, you don't like dogs. you
No,
just
I
don't
wasn't
want one.
raised with pets, so I don't. But I like
But you don't want one,
pets.
and don't get one because they're
a lot of
more.
work.
Selena wants a dog, a cat.
They're
husband.
more work than a
Another
kid.
responsible.
We can work on the husband part.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll
We can
start
work-
off with a cat.
Yeah. She wants. Yeah.
Solomon.
I don't have an ugly sweater on, sorry.
He's like, I'm not participating.
No, like I said, I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. And so I
Aw.
just sort of moved on.
We should have gave him the ears.
Yeah. Oh.
The headband.
Yeah, we should. Well, real quick, David couldn't come. He had a hot date that he was working out. So
Good for him.
good. That's what I said. Do you, boo boo? Do your thing. Have your fun. So it's our last one of the year. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Happy New Year. Make all those New Year's resolutions you never follow through on.
That's why I don't make them.
Right? Like I make them and I never
Just do it.
Just do it.
I never follow through. Do you even have a New Year's resolution, Tom?
Well, not really. I don't make them. I just make goals all the
All
time.
year long?
All the time.
So we went online and we posted if you wanted to ask us a question you wanted, like advice, or a question you wanted to ask us individually or anything like that, to anonymously, you could put it in that app and do it.
Right.
Some people inboxed me directly. Some people sent me a text, and I wrote those in. And some of them are on my phone. That's why I have to look at my phone. But
How many did you get?
Well, I have.
Estimate.
I don't know if we're gonna get through all of these, and I have.
It looks like a lot.
It does, and I have some on my phone, so we're gonna try to hurry up and get through these.
Are they all anonymous?
These are all anonymous. The ones that, and then I have some on my phone that they answered on the app that I just screenshotted are anonymous. And so I know those ones because obviously I read them. I don't know anything in here. When we were at the toy drive, we put up a thing, ask us our last questions, and
So wait,
I-
you didn't pre-qualify any of the questions?
no, and
That's okay. I love that.
What's better?
Because nothing is scripted on this.
so I will
podcast.
say this though,
Nothing.
Vivian
Absolutely.
read them, right?
Oh yeah. She
So
did.
my friend Vivian sat with us, who I love, and she don't care. She's like, even if I said, Vivian, don't do it, she's like, girl, I'm gonna do what I want because I don't bully people. So she,
No bullies up in here.
yeah, there's none. She opened this box and read all the questions herself and then put them back in.
Nice.
And I said,
Okay.
and I
I want to
asked,
be prepared.
I said, was there anything? She goes, one's kind of cute. She goes, but no, everything is, yeah, like nothing's.
Nothing's inappropriate.
Yeah, and if it is inappropriate, I just probably wouldn't answer just because that's not us.
Well, you'll screen it 1st.
Mhm.
We'll see.
So there will be individual
We're ready.
questions, I'm sure. Like,
We're
Tom, are you
jingling over
single?
here.
Tom, want to marry me? Tom, you're hot. Yeah, nobody cares about Tom.
Tom.
So I'm going to. Oh,
Wait,
this
is
where
Tom
the rest
short
of the
for
emails come.
something? Thomas?
Thomas.
Tommy?
Tomas?
Tomás.
Tommy.
Oh, Tomas? It is?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
What's your full name? Your government name? I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Well, it's Thomas.
It was a question in the box.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Everyone's going to go on the computer real quick and Google him. Okay. So. Oh, this is a good one.
I'm glad
Let's
it's
go,
the first
girl.
one.
What are the 3 most important things in life to you? It almost makes me want to cry already.
Oh,
Okay, you're going last.
where's the tissue?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this right
Let me get
here.
the tissue.
Put it in there. So, Daniela, you first.
She needs
Put
it.
that right there.
She needs it.
I would say family, of course. You know, always thinking about, you know, how my mom's doing up in Sacramento, her and my dad, you know, because they're up there, not alone,
Yeah.
but, you know, alone, the two of them. My daughter, of course, always, you know, wondering and worrying about, you know, where she's going in life and how she's getting there and all that that's in that. And let's see, what else would be my third thing? Just keep it going and not, you know, not falling backwards, still looking forward, still able to have the clarity of mind to keep wanting more and doing more and progressing and, you know, bettering myself and listening to everybody else and growing. So I guess self-growth.
Self-growth. Tom?
I would say health, love, and spending time with the people you care about.
Not your weights.
That's for health.
That's part of the time.
that was the
people
first
you
thing
spend
he
time
said.
with. Yeah.
Okay.
Care about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trina?
that's health. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Trina?
You're next.
She's on second on my matcha.
Most important, most important, staying rooted, meaning like learning more about my relationship with God, because I feel like that's what, where I get where my structure aligns, and then I'm able to behave however I'm supposed to. And my relationships, meaning with my husband and my kids and the people in my life. And third, just being better, just being a better person. So working on myself, growth,
Yeah.
to be better, just because I'm halfway through life, I feel.
Yeah. I think it's the same. Like I'm in agreement with you guys, like health, mental health, you know, kids, family. Like I think we're all kind of in like the same thing about that. Like I think, like you said, I'm just using me 51. Like you look at things differently, like when we were teenagers or like kids in their 30s, it all changes. But at our point, health is like
Wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Health is wealth.
yes, it is really important. Like I see you hear people. We just heard about a union brother that passed a month ago, but we just heard about it. He's my age, and I'm like, had a heart attack all of a sudden, and I'm like, that's scary because that could be us any day, you know. So that's okay. You guys ready for the next one?
Where are you putting the ones that we
Up here.
Okay.
Oh well, this is a really good one. Advice for someone who wants to get started but feels it's too late to build dream career. It says on socials. I'm not sure too much what that means.
Unsocial?
Oh, maybe unsocial.
Where to start?
But ask advice for someone who wants to get started but feels it's too late to build. I feel like it's never too late to build, right?
Oh no.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You got to. For me personally, I feel like you got to start small. Like
Baby steps.
when you and I first started doing the podcast, do you remember I said, you were like, well, I got this. I said, Tom, go write it all down. Because if you don't write it down, and then your mind is, like I was telling you, wild banshee, your mind's all over the place. But if you write it down and you have 5-year goal, 2-year goal, 1-year goal, 6 months goals, you know, whatever it is. And like, it's never too late to start.
Right. Heck no.
Right.
But I think and even in your career, because how many times do we hear people go back to school? Look at Nani's going back to school.
Yeah, my dad went back to school and graduated from
Who did?
Dominguez. My dad.
Your dad did?
Yeah, he graduated during COVID.
Wow.
In his
That's cool.
70s.
No.
Oh, that's
So he got a
impressive.
college degree in his 70s?
Yeah.
He has his BA?
Yeah.
That is, it is never too late.
Yeah.
He's been retired from the post office for
Was
over
that
50,
something
over
he
50
always
years.
like wanted to do
Here, want
that
another
he
one.
felt like he didn't get to accomplish because he had to do
Yeah.
work,
Well, he was in the
family?
military and then, had kids and
Yeah.
he went
And he
back.
went
That's
back.
really good.
Yeah, he went to Dominguez.
Yeah,
I feel
that
too
is
like
awesome.
getting out of your comfort zone and doing different things. You know, I always tell my daughter, you're as you get older, you have different groups of people, different groups of friends. And that's how you meet connections. And maybe you hang out with these friends this time because and then you meet somebody in their family or their friends, and then that's a connection that gets you one step going. So having different groups of people and things that you do, you have a hiking group, you have a reading group, that all keeps you connected and helps you build and build. When you stay with the same group all the time, I feel you could get stagnant.
I think
not
sometimes
venture.
when you're doing something for yourself, though, too, sometimes you don't tell people,
Right.
especially the older we get, because the jealousy and
Oh,
the
yeah.
non-supportive, and sometimes they don't even realize.
Why would
they're
you do that?
Yes. Sometimes you got to keep it. You got to keep
Yeah.
it quiet and just do your own growth.
Well, maybe that question the one that you just read about starting later in life or whatever, that they need to be around people that are going to encourage them,
Right.
motivate
Right.
them, and
Right.
Yeah,
like you
for
said.
sure. Oh, this is a hard one. Family that pretends to know you and doesn't.
Oh boy.
Wait, family that pretends to know you but doesn't. Wow, I've just had to deal with that just recently.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I think family is so triggering, because your family knows you as one person. And then when you're away from them, you're growing. And then when you see them, say at Christmas again the next year, they're treating you like your old self because they don't know you've grown. So it's triggering. So then that crazy part comes back out at you, and you're like, no, this whole time you don't see me, but then I come here and you treat me like old self, but I'm not old self. I think that's why it's so hard and you have so many
That is so
family
true.
like dramas.
I go through that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, okay, I had a kid at 16, but I'm 51.
Yeah, so you still treat me like the kid, the kid, that I had a kid at 16 making maybe not the best decisions, but I'm not. I've grown, but then they talk to you that way, and you're like, oh no, no. That's it's.
You have to place your boundaries.
Yeah.
You have to do what's healthy for you.
Right.
Even though it goes against the grain.
Right.
Mom, do you agree?
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
He's like, yes, I agree. I'm on the podcast with 3 women.
Exactly. Just a backup today.
No, I'm not afraid of conflict.
He's like, I can't say anything today. Trina grabbed one while I grabbed a conchas.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing when you were reaching over because you had it like that. I go, oh, you want me to get one?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I'm going to eat.
I got it.
It's a Christmas party. I'm eating,
Okay, yeah, we'll
Okay,
eat
so
your
she's gonna
concha
read
then. Well, wait, in regards to that one, family that pretends that, well, I don't go through that, anymore.
Trina's like, not anymore.
As we age, is forgiveness harder to come by?
Giving or receiving?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
Solomon.
Say that again, Solomon.
Giving or receiving?
As we age, is forgiveness harder to come by?
Come by
Well,
sounds like receiving.
Yeah.
Oh, to
Somebody
be
forgive
forgiven?
you. Yeah.
Well, first of all, we're all forgiven.
Right.
That's right.
So it's not hard for me to forgive others. Is it? But can you forget?
No.
But-
Well, you think
but
you're
we
saying
need to,
because
though.
you're older,
Well-
you should know better,
But you treat
right?
people accordingly
So
now.
You don't
Yeah.
give them the same.
You know?
That's true. You
Yeah.
meet them where they're at.
Yeah.
If they're like over there doing this,
I think as we get older, our hearts get softer. I think it's eat. No.
I'm softer, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Damn.
Smarter.
Yeah.
They get smarter.
Let me rephrase this because Trina's about to attack.
No.
Things that we
I got
think-
triggered.
When we're in junior high and high school, more girls, Tom, and I think Tom will understand because he was probably one of the reasons. When girls are young and they fight over guys.
Yeah.
And
I never fought over a guy.
You kissed my boyfriend or my boyfriend said hi to you. I don't talk to her because in 10th grade, right? Like,
Caddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if we did that in high school, I'm not going to get mad about that today. That's what I meant by our hearts are softer. We're more mature now. We don't get mad over the easiest, smallest things like we did when we were younger.
Right.
When, as girls turning into young ladies, we weren't in control of our emotions, especially that time of the month, right? We were all over the place and we held grudges. But now at 51, like, I'm easier to forgive somebody. I would hope that people give me the same forgiveness. However, like Trina said, there's certain people in my life that I've cut off completely. And it's not that I wouldn't forgive her if she came back, but you've shown me your true colors. I just choose not to
Oh, so it's
participate.
a female?
It is.
But-
I just choose not to
So-
participate. It's always a female. All my guy friends are awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have,
And
we
you
don't have
treat her
those same
accordingly.
problems.
Yeah.
Treat her accordingly.
But-
Yes.
Well, the Bible teaches that you use the same ruler that you give them is going to be used back against you. So if you don't forgive and you're not you don't do that, then later on when you're like, hey, can you,
Yeah.
nope. So
Yeah.
I always remember that.
I forgive. I just
That doesn't mean you don't
place your boundaries.
Yeah. That doesn't mean,
No. I
you
feel
have to put up with certain things just because you forgive them or you.
I think that's something one of my daughters, well, all 3 of them, tell me, you're too nice. You're too nice. But I feel like I want to be able to give grace to people, especially the ones that I don't feel sorry for them, but I feel like they need it the most because they don't know how to, be mature about things or, I don't really know what they're going through. So I feel like I need to have grace, but not necessarily mean I'm just too nice.
Yeah.
Am I too nice?
Not a
You are
Like, I don't
You
know.
are too nice sometimes. You were telling me a story today. I said, and in my head, I was thinking, if she tells me that she said hi to this person, I'm going to punch her.
Did you say hi to this person?
No.
Oh, okay.
She got a kiss and a hug instead.
Oh.
What?
I gave you a hug when we got here.
Oh,
instead.
okay.
Oh, I thought I said
I was
I
like,
never
what?
said that person gave me.
No, I'm saying I gave you a hug and a
But
kiss.
the thing
instead of a
is,
punch.
She's proud of you.
The person
Yeah.
that she's
Yeah.
referring to, and it took a lot for me because I feel like maybe it's not just that I'm being nice. I don't know how to be mean to these people that I've learned to like.
You
It's
don't have the pettiness in you? I do. I have a petty
No,
drive.
you know why
have a
though?
petty
Because
drive.
I have people in my life that can be petty for me.
Give me 5. Oh, that's
got
you
us,
do.
that's
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
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 You're like my Casey at work. I was like, don't worry.
I love her.
You don't have to be confrontational.
Maybe that's why we get along too.
Um,
I'm scared of I don't like confrontation.
you're not scared of
I
it. You
don't
just don't
mind
like it. You're not afraid
Okay,
of
yeah, I would
anything.
take that
You got
back. I'm not
Jesus.
scared.
Yeah.
And you got.
I don't like drama.
Yeah, there you go. I would like to ask Coffee and Chaos, how do you deal with an off the wall character on your show?
Oh, hold on. You're there.
Wait, who's the off the wall?
I don't know if that's
Had one or how you would deal with it.
Oh,
or
how would
what?
you deal with them?
so. I haven't had we haven't had an off the wall character, have we, Solomon?
I'm thinking about it.
We've had one person who it was this person's opinions and discussion, and it was here, it was a conversation. When I went back later and listened, and I got a lot of feedback that wasn't positive for this person,
Oh yeah,
Oh.
What?
that it was bullshit.
Everybody caught the vibe.
Oh, that the person that you had on here
Yeah.
It was
was.
feeding bullshit.
yes. So I
Oh.
tried to have a conversation with that person
Ooh.
and about it, and sometimes people are not self-aware and basically made me feel like I was full of shit, but I didn't want that person to make themselves look worse. So I thought, let's take a break of having that person on. And it turned into I'm a bully. That
Oh.
it's gotten back to me from people that this person has said that I tell Tom exactly what to say. I tell Daniela how to answer. That it's
wow.
scripted. And
They don't know me at all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
don't you know
You told me to sit over there and cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not that it was an off the
We
wall
must be
character.
getting
but-
paid good. We're like
A
your little
good
actors or
actor.
Girl,
something.
get your poncha. Get your poncha.
So it wasn't an off the wall, but we all see things our own way. Maybe I'm not self-aware, but I did ask for advice from some people. I didn't want that person to look worse than I felt that person had looked.
Right.
But it just turned out
Well, you
being
would
what it
think
is,
that
so.
this platform here is about growth. You know, I think Tom has mentioned before, you've looked back at your original ones and you're like, wow, I've really like grown a lot. Like you could hear your change in opinions or just your thought process.
I think we all have, right? It's kind
Yeah,
of
and
there.
you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah.
But that
You know,
only
but that's
works-
growth. That's okay.
That only works, Daniela, though, if you come and you're honest.
Yeah.
It only works
Well,
if you
yeah.
come and you are open to hear. So for me, what I've learned, and I've said this, is with Tom and Niz and with David and Tony, who I love, and Tony's not the person we're talking about, and Tony's coming back. I listen to all these different men, and I've learned so much, and I've taken away from that because I've gone home and thought, was I that girl? Did I ever act like that? And I'm like, oh my God, when I was younger, I was, or I did, you know, but you have to come and listen.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be open to it. And well, not all
Then
people
you get
are.
to the point where you laugh about it and you're like, yeah,
Mhm.
I was nuts.
Mhm. Oh, this
Why'd you
is a
look at
good
me?
one.
Uh-oh.
Why'd she look at me?
Every
No,
single
this is
one's a
like
good
that
one. You keep on saying that.
Yeah. Who gets the last word in a disagreement? I think
out
they
of this
mean-
group,
No, I think
No,
they mean in a relationship.
I don't-
it'd be funner if it was out of this group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking to have the last word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I've had to work on because, and it stems from, and this is not no disrespect to the parenting, when there's 6 kids and I'm mama bear of the 6 kids, but I'm mama bear as far as taking care of everybody. I'm also not heard.
Right.
So like if there was 4 pieces of toast out for 6 kids and I didn't get a piece of toast. So I eat really fast. I grab food. I have to be heard because, you know, sometimes you weren't heard as a kid. And so I've learned that I had a bad habit of doing that. But as I've gotten older, now I'm like, you're not right and I'm not
depends.
right. You
I
just,
think
Yeah.
sometimes there's just more power in silence.
Yeah. I think if your woman goes
I'm
quiet
saying
on you
nothing.
and lets you have the last word,
You
you're in
figure it
trouble.
out. I ain't saying nothing.
But did you hear what she just said?
What'd she say?
I said, I think when you're arguing with your woman and she goes silent, that you have not won the argument. I think her silence is
Yeah,
more
or
powerful
his.
than- yeah.
Or his silence. Like,
Yeah.
I just go silent.
The
I'm just not
done
gonna
is
deal with
done.
certain
Yeah.
things. Like, if it's not going to matter, or you're really not going to communicate anyway because you've already have your mindset to this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no going back and forth, or hey, let me kind of try to understand your point or your view so I can get to understand you. No, it's just a wall.
Yeah.
And I'm not communicating no
Yeah.
more. Why?
Yeah.
All that's just going to do is frustrate both of us. So I won't.
So do you feel that if it was your point that you were trying to bring to her attention and she wasn't, and she's just going, you'll still let her have the last word and just shut down, even if it's your point?
Even if because she's
Really?
not going to listen
That's
to
all-
it.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. If you're trying to help, even if you're trying to give people advice and help people in their situation and they just don't want to hear, well then,
Yeah, they're not
shame
gonna
on
hear
you.
it.
You don't want to hear what's going to better you.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will do that.
Yeah, to help you out.
A lot of people can't take constructive criticism at all.
I can.
And, if it's going to benefit you, like when you think about it, if it's really going to benefit you, why wouldn't you? Like it's going to make me better. So sometimes you have to take it all in what somebody says. You may not agree or like it at the time, but if you digest it and really gnaw on that thing and say, like, damn, man, Alina, what she said, and that kind of stung, but Fudge, I was right, man.
And we've done, between
We've
you
done
and
that
I,
a bunch of times.
the two of us, Tom sometimes was like, will you just listen to me? And I was like, what?
Yeah.
But I will call him back a few days later and I'm like, you know what? I thought about
We've
it.
both done that
Yeah,
with each other.
we've
Where,
done
like,
that.
I didn't really think about it that way, or I wasn't taking it all in. And then now that I see it from another angle, then you're like, you know what? That does kind of make sense. I could see how she would look at it like that, or how.
But that comes with
but
maturity, though, right? Like,
Because are you
But if you
listening
can't do
to
that-
respond or to be heard, or
when him and I talk, I'll be honest, I'm always defensive because Tom
I feel
is
that.
like,
I feel that between the two of you.
because Tom is always like, and I get it. So that's why I call him back.
Tom comes with the testosterone.
He
so,
does,
you know.
but because he's not attacking me,
Yeah.
but he's coming because I have the podcast and he wants to know why women this. And sometimes I have to remember he's not attacking me.
Right.
He has these questions, but I feel like, but I don't do that. But I'm not like that. Well, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, oh, I'm like, okay,
you guys are very passionate people.
He's like, so now I have another
I think I'm
question.
passionate about a lot of things.
So
you know,
that's,
yeah.
definitely. But so to answer that question, you're right. It's my biggest thing is this. A lot of times when you're arguing, like, you don't got to tell me sorry. I don't, just moving forward. And it's not a last
That's the
word thing.
resolution part of this conversation already.
I
Yes.
don't like that word.
Oh, Daniela, read this one.
Sorry.
Out loud.
As a woman, do you find it easier to talk openly without reserve to your closest friends? Yes.
Nope.
My closest friends,
Nope.
Wait. I'm
as a
sorry.
woman, do you find it easier to talk openly without reserve to your closest friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Because I don't really have that many.
Yeah, I don't have a big group of girlfriends.
Yeah.
So the ones that I do have, I do trust with what I say.
Well, I took it a little bit. Yes, all of my friends that I do have, I trust with what I say. But I have I have different groups. But I went to dinner the other night with two girls. And when we're at dinner, I'm a smart ass. Literally, like
What?
No.
So if you've ever watched the movie Best Man Holiday or with Terrence Howard and Morris Chestnut, and I posted it on my Instagram the other night.
Hold on, I think I know exactly.
They do the Can You Stand the Rain Christmas thing. Have you ever?
Yes.
Okay. So Terrence Howard in that movie is a smartass. And if you watch the very first movie, a lot of people think he's like malicious because he's always chirping. He's not. He's telling facts that everybody's. So when I went to dinner, then I'm a smartass. And these two girls that I go with know that. They've known me for I don't know how long. And I love to be a smartass. So as they're telling a story, I was like, is she a hoe? And they're like, Alina. I was like, well, she's a hoe. So, and
put it out there.
Yeah. And it wasn't really that. It was something else, but I can't say it because everybody don't know what I'm talking about. Right. So, so then one of the girls looks at me and goes, I'm going to punch you if you don't let her finish. So I said, what? She's a hoe. Like, right. So we're laughing. I could be me. That's me. I'm a smart ass. That's who I am. But when I go around a few of my other friends, it's PC. Is that the correct term, PC? You have to be politically correct?
Yes.
You have to so to me, I don't get to be myself.
But those ones aren't your closest friends then.
But they are.
You don't. You just said you can't be yourself.
Yeah, so
I
how
don't
is that a close friend?
if I'm with Trina, I can say anything.
Then Trina is your.
Oh yeah, she is. She is.
Yeah.
But there's a group of my friends that I just have to and I feel like this. I have 2 white kids. My daughter's gay. I'm not married. I'm a longshoreman. I believe in God. I fit the whole spectrum. So I'm talking and saying things that are funny or something, and they're like, "Oh, well, you can't say that." I said,
Well,
why
they
can't
wouldn't
I?
tell you can't. They would understand that.
Perfect example. When you watch baseball, there's a lot of different nationalities in baseball. It's not just an American thing, right? So if a baseball player is sitting there and I'll be like, oh, is he Cuban or is he Venezuelan? Why? What does it matter? Well, because I want to know. What is he like? But well, what does it matter? I was like, well, you're racist.
You're like,
why
I'm not trying to make this political.
Yeah,
I'm curious. Is that something I like
She's
or
very
something I
curious.
don't like?
Yeah,
you know?
because if he's Mexican, I'm rooting for him every day, no matter what. That's how I look at it.
Right.
So I don't think
I would say that would not be a close friend for you.
Well, I think your sister said it best on one of your episodes. You have different friends and you have different relationships with these friends.
Yeah.
You have a close relationship with these people that you're referring to because that's your relationship with them, but that doesn't mean that's their relationship with you just because you've known them forever.
Right.
You're probably right. And the next night I sent them, and I'm going to say who it is. I sent them a text. It was Moose and Monique. And Moose is a Samoan girl. Her name's Moi, but we call her Moosey. She's a dispatcher for Local 13. And I just sent them this beautiful text. I love when I'm with you guys because I get to I don't have to be PC all day long every day.
Censored.
Yes. So, I love that. So, all right. Next question. Oh, wait. That was my question to everybody. That was not a thing. Are you genuinely happy?
No.
Yes.
Just fake it real good.
Wait, are you not?
I'm worried
happy?
now.
Yeah. Let's wait.
What did it change this?
Daily or overall? Look, all 3 of us.
Yeah, we're worried.
Yeah. Are there moments of happiness?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Or is
Not
is it because you have goals that you haven't reached yet? And you're just
yeah, part of for sure.
okay.
Look at these women.
I'm not where I
trying to
wanna
solve
be.
the
Yeah.
problem.
That's what I'm saying. We all.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm not going to try to
we're-
solve anything. But is it because you need a significant other to help you?
A partner.
No,
you can
not-
get you a
not
girlfriend on
necessarily. I mean,
this,
that's part of
Yeah.
single and
part
available.
of it.
Yeah.
Relationships, where I want to be, relationships with my kids, my everything.
Yeah.
I'm not
Depressed.
angry or depressed or anything, but I'm.
But
just
this is why I love him because
Why?
ill. Because Tom's not. He doesn't bullshit. He's not fake.
Yeah.
Tom's
Well,
not.
you always hear people. They say it all the time, like, "Oh, how are you?" "Oh, I'm fine." No, you're not. Well, why don't you say the real truth?
Yeah.
Are you really but people won't say that really because
they won't.
That's too much, man. They'll ask you, or they want to, just to
Well, not
if they
everybody's
really
telling
care to
everybody's
ask you.
business either. I think that's kind of like a general question. Like, hey, how you doing? You're not going to open up and be like your deepest, darkest.
Well, you don't want to. You're
My
not,
dog died.
The thing is, you can't.
I got a
be
flat on the way to work, and
You can't be a Debbie Downer.
Yeah,
you can't be a
you have
depressed
to
person.
have-
No one wants to be around that guy.
and you are.
So
who
you
you
better
portray,
be.
You're.
You better be a little bit
that's why you
upbeat, or
said-
you better know how to pick yourself up, or you better know how to deal with stuff.
But I guess he answered the
you're-
question correctly. It said genuinely, right? And
Yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, I'm not
Well, you get.
I
what you
want to
put
go
out,
kill
so-
myself or nothing, But yeah, there's there.
but life is life, and you're getting through life.
You're alive.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really good things that I'm grateful for where I'm at.
There you go.
Where I've been and where I came from and all that. So yeah, I take all that in too. You got to take it all in. But am I where I want to be? Not really. Am I getting there? Yeah, I'm on my way.
Good.
But
I opened up one, but I want to answer it at the end because it has to do with the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This one just says, my niece obviously put it, spoiled Gia, because she was there with us at the thing. I'm going to read you some that came in anonymously that I screenshotted. And
Solomon,
Yeah.
are you genuinely happy?
I'm with Tom. I can't say I'm genuinely happy, but I can say that I'm grateful.
Nice.
There you go.
Aw.
Well, people try to act like towards that. Like, I'm a 10 all the time. And I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
None of
Like,
us
no, you're
are
not.
10 all the time.
No, you're not. Like,
Yeah.
stop freaking. If you wanted to be real, like,
Yeah.
so I had the conversation with my mom. I went to visit my mom and she said, hey, mom, like, well, what's going on with you? She asked, and I go to, oh, well, you're being just negative. Like, mom, I'm just trying to tell you really what's on my heart. And, it was during the holiday. It was Thanksgiving. I was not with any of my kids. It was like, it was just different. It was just weird. It was kind of where my state of mind was. And I was sharing, being authentic and sharing. But some people can't take it, man. They can't take the realness,
some parents
man.
can't listen.
They're
to
kind of
you
like,
call
hey,
the event.
I said, you know what? It's fine, mom. Like, I just won't share that. But then you wonder, you go back to the men's mental health. Why don't they share? That's why. Because you guys really can't handle the truth.
I think sometimes
know?
parents forget, and I hope I never become that parent, that just because your child is 20, 30, 40, 50, they still need to sometimes talk to their parent.
Sometimes
and
you
have
just
their-
want to be heard and just want to be listened.
Yeah.
And then it's going to say, you know what? Hey, everything's going to be cool. You're going to get, you're going to get through. You're going to be fine. Like, I'm sorry you feel like that. That's all you got to, like my son.
Feel like we're here, Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a good Thanksgiving, and it's
Yeah, my son one time told me to the other one because he was going off and he's like, Dad, you know what? And I'm trying to fix it. And he's like, sometimes you just want you to listen. Like, hey, I was just sharing with you. I'm trying to tear you up or make you, but you know.
Sometimes they forget we still need
Anyway.
parents too.
yeah.
So just so you guys know, it's not fake. I'm not making this up.
We don't
I got a
believe
few
fake.
of this. So is Tom, it wasn't even Tom or Thomas. It was Tommy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's your
Younger
Instagram
me.
name. His Instagram name,
Is Tommy single? Is it his Instagram name?
Tommy Gun.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Is Tommy single?
I thought it was Tommy Allen.
That's my middle name. Well, I had something on that.
That was
but
your
No,
Instagram,
it's
right?
not Tommy Allen anymore
Oh,
on the Instagram. I changed it to,
good thing you tell me, the guy who puts it on the screen. I've been doing it wrong.
Tommy, do you want to answer? You don't have to.
yes, I am single.
Woo-woo!
say it with your chest.
But you need to get the resume to one of us three girls. We will mark
The
it.
word
and
out there for you.
we'll let you know if he's open to dating.
Come and make him genuinely happy.
Yeah. I don't want to answer this one.
That's why there's 5 of us.
Well, you can. It's for me.
What?
What is it?
Is Alina currently dating anyone? Mind your business.
Ah,
Single by choice or what? You like anyone right now? Yes, I love my
Just
children.
free from evil.
I'm not married. I don't live with nobody. I love my peace. That's all I'm going to say. Next question. How do you know you're dating a narcissist?
Oh my God.
If you have to ask.
Oh, that's a good answer, actually.
That is a very good answer. Very good answer. I think that one of the biggest things that I feel about somebody I dated, baby daddy, that you know is
Which one?
oh, ow. I got two? Damn. Oh yeah, Tom reminds me about that all the time. You got two baby daddies. Yeah, my bad. If anytime you bring something up and it always goes back to, if I brought up an issue, yet I end up being the person apologizing.
Yes.
you were the reason why they made this bad behavior.
No, but it's like,
Right? They did
hey,
something.
I didn't like
They'll
that.
twist it.
You said you were going to go golfing and you had a tea time at 6 a.m. on Monday and now you're walking in the house on Wednesday. But yet, well, you said this and you did this and you never apologized for this and you never da-da-da. And now I'm like, oh.
Well, you were going to be mad anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I've gone that
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were already mad.
Yeah, might
so-
as well. Yeah.
But I
The
think,
gaslighting. Yeah.
but I think what Trina said, if you have to ask, you already know.
Yeah.
If you're going to ask, you already know. This is kind of one that we already answered earlier. It was kind of the same question.
We'll put it over there.
Oh, okay.
Mix 'em up.
Oh, this one's hilarious. When I read this, I wanted to call Trina so bad. Here we go,
Trina.
They're coming for you, homegirl.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She's
Ready?
ready. Hold on, straighten your.
Wait, hold on. Let me fix my balls.
Is Trina's hair real?
Wow.
Yes.
It looks so great.
That
why
is
they
a compliment,
thought, they
actually.
thought it was,
No, I'm not
couldn't be
offended,
real.
but thanks to my niece, Melissa, at Onyx Studios,
Wait, you need to pull it all forward.
she's educated me on how to take care of my hair.
Girl, hook me
Yeah.
up.
It's my hair.
No extensions.
No
extensions.
extensions.
Beautiful.
And I don't have, there's nothing, there's nothing, I don't have anything against extensions if that's,
Yeah.
sometimes you want fuller hair or whatever, and that's
Flaying.
fine. But no, this is my hair. And there's gray coming in, and I'm not going to dye it. It's just going to come in.
All right.
You
Oh,
don't dye your hair either?
No, so I
do
did.
the
So I
highlights.
did. I stopped bleaching my hair for like 2 or 3 years, and then on my 50th birthday this year, I asked my niece to put color.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to color my hair anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about going gray, but everyone's still like, no.
You want to be a silver fox?
I gotta dye my hair like every 2 weeks.
That's me. That's why I'm like, let's just do it together. Let's just see what happens when it grows.
scared.
That's so am I. But yes, to answer the question, Trina's hair is very real.
And very beautiful.
This is all Samoan,
It's beautiful.
It is.
Silky. And hook me up with her.
and it's naturally curly. I just like.
Oh,
to
it
straighten
is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
No, I've seen your hair
Yeah,
curly.
yeah, it
It's-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a Christian, how do you claim that, but then date and have sex?
Claim what?
And have
Okay, you know what?
mm,
Okay, let's. You know what? We don't judge
We
on
don't?
here, but you should respond.
Oh, I'm going to respond because, and this is why. Because I've had somebody call me out on that. Listen, so you better put your big girl panties on because
Wait, are you referring to me? Because my conversation with you about that was not calling you out. It was me.
no, I was talking about something you and I saw that called me out.
Oh,
You don't remember? She's like, no. So,
I'm 50. I forget. I
Okay.
have brain fog. Okay.
so you're married.
Yes.
So any, what did we call
But
it?
we-
Any sugar you get, it's in the eyes of God, it's great.
Okay, but we didn't start off that way. We lived together. We were in God's eyes. We were living in sin for 4 years. We lived together, and then
And-
we,
And doing the deed.
yeah, and then we didn't for like 18 months. But that was a decision we made together because
Dear
our relationship, and we lived together. But it was something that was brought up to us in the church, and we had decided collectively that we were going to be celibate, and that was probably one of the best decisions we made because it helped us get to know each other more than we did in the 4 years that we were together with sugar. Because it sounds crazy because I know a lot of people will say, well, I want to try different whatever before I,
yeah.
Different sugar.
and I get
different
it.
with different
I
people?
get it.
Well,
Okay.
because attraction leads to
Right.
that kind of.
Yeah.
But from my own
wanting.
They
experiences
wanted
in
to
life,
test ride the car before they bought it. Is that what you're trying to say?
but from my own experiences in life, I will say, if I were doing it all over again, that would be the first thing that I would not give up.
Is the sugar?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You can come at me
So
all
the
you want.
sugar solidified it.
No.
Did
So
it make it easier for you to go celibate because you already know it was good
Yes.
on this side? So you're like,
no,
you already knew what the
because
sugar
like you
was
already
like.
no, because what was happening in those 18 months of being celibate was we were getting to know each other
Yeah.
mentally, emotionally, intimate. Like,
But for me, if I meet somebody, Pablo, and me and Pablo decide not to have sugar, and we decide to learn to love each other, and then we get married 18 months later, and we have sugar, and it sucks. I'm gonna call you crying.
Wait
wait,
a
is
minute.
that the only thing that
Wait.
matters in life? Is
I'm
sugar?
not marrying somebody and sugar
Wait.
sucks. Like,
Why
what's
is
the point
it
of
just
being
his
married?
sugar and not your sugar?
Because my sugar's good. My
No.
sugar's golden.
got the brown sugar.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I got that brown sugar.
Back
Brown
up.
sugar.
If you're really being led by Christ and this person's for you, it will be what it's supposed
No.
to be.
The guy still sucks.
well, then he wasn't by God. He wasn't that person.
No,
Because
maybe God's trying to humble me and
if
say,
he-
take that horrible sugar.
If that's where it's coming from, and you know what I mean, and he's your one, and she's your one, I believe that. Oh, so we're now gods, and we're going to make our own thing, and we know better than God. I mean, just check it out.
It's a hard
I don't
topic.
think
It
so.
is.
I agree.
really
I
hard
agree
topic.
that, you know what, if that's really, it's really difficult for us to do. I'm not saying that
I was gonna
I'm
say,
accomplishing
You're
it.
physical.
But I'm being truthful
Yeah, but
on
this person's question
biblically.
is, if you are, then why are we still? And I'm not saying that everyone's bad if that's what you're doing, because
Right.
that's what I was doing. I'm just saying
Right.
now, having
No, I agree with you.
gone through that and then experiencing whatever what we
I
decided
think
to
if
do
you can,
biblically.
I think if you can go down and you don't do that, because you see it all the time in these,
minute
relationships. Like it's right away, and then everything's clouded. The fog is everything, but you're really not getting to know that. But if hey, you know what? I'm going to meet this girl, and I'm not going to for a year. You know, imagine nowadays, like, they would die. Everyone would die.
she's
Oh
like,
my
"No,
God.
then
Yeah.
she's over
Maybe
here
if there's a
thinking
date,
he doesn't like her.
So
we're gonna go a whole year. It gives you something to look forward to in a year. But like, I don't know.
Nowadays,
It's kinda hard.
people can't even do 3 months.
And I was looking forward to
know.
it. I slept next to my husband, who was not my husband, for 18 months. And yeah, I wanted my husband.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't
Right.
my husband at the time, but
Right.
You have
yeah.
a pillow in between.
No.
Like a pillow full.
No.
Were you
Girl.
rubbing? Like, was there any like?
Because I loved him.
Were
I
you
was
guys
learning to love
tempted?
him for everything else.
were you tempted?
Yeah.
We're all
Still
tempted.
a
There
sinner?
wasn't moments where
Of
you're
course
like,
she was
stop,
tempted.
no, don't, we can't.
No. No.
So I think the main thing that I took from this
love
was,
you.
I know.
That's so beautiful. I'm so serious. Like,
And I think that's why from that experience, I want that for
everybody.
Somewhere,
other
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
because it
Because
was
you definitely
such a
did it
beautiful
work.
thing
Yeah.
for me, and it's even more beautiful now that we did that. And okay, we did it in that manner, right? And like you said, okay, but you already did it. But then our relationship we needed to make some changes, not just because he's 15 years older than me, but because
But I think everyone's taking, for me, when I read that, what I took from that is everybody, not us, meaning people that aren't Christians or people that maybe are trying to judge, maybe us because we're not married and we talk about it, right? Sugar is a sin, but so is cussing out the guy you're dating. Just, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah, but
treating
you don't
him
get
bad.
an excuse for it.
But what I'm
Just 'cause
saying
you do
is,
it.
as Christians, none of us sit up here and claim to be perfect. We're not Jesus.
No.
Trina, as nearly perfect she is, she still sins.
yeah,
Like
I don't sit up here and say that I'm perfect. I'm just-
and I think I get defensive of that because even like my daughter who is in a gay relationship, right? People are like, oh, she's going to hell. Okay, but you're a drunk. That's the same equal sin to what you know what I mean? Like,
The problem,
Go ahead.
problem comes with that whole thing is when the sin no longer stings you. When it's not a sin in your mind no
Right.
more. When you're perfectly fine with committing the sin and you're cauterized, your conscience has been seared.
Or it's like, this is
not
all
a
I
sin
do,
no more.
so it's
I'm okay to do this.
yeah, it's
100%.
only
It never bothers me. When it still tugs at your heart and bothers you and you're convicted, then you know that you're still in the right spot. But when it doesn't convict you no more,
right.
you're in danger ground right there. And I think that's a big problem with a lot of people because they're like, well, it's okay because I'm just like, everybody's just a sinner.
this is how God made me. This is what I am.
Yeah, no, you don't get a
Yeah,
to
he
go
didn't make
a
you
free
that way.
pass.
Trust me.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's bothering you. And so, anyways.
So that's why I said, like, I read my Bible, I stay in the Word, I try to be as good as I can, which obviously we all sin.
Right.
But if you're going to come at me personally about premarital sex, you better have custody of your kids. You better pay your own bills. You better not have no skeletons because there's not a line I won't cross because I'll come back at you because I say
Vengeful.
I know I sin. I know I'm not perfect. And I'm very convicted. Like me and God have conversations. Lord, any moment that you feel that this needs to be done, you need to make a decision. You need to put the bright lights up. You need to send me a sign. but we all get convicted. I feel like none of us are perfect, and a sin is a sin. And that's the one thing I don't like is people think, well, I can go rob that bank,
Right.
but you're a drunk. You're going to no.
Right.
Those are both. I'm
Yeah,
stuck.
they're both sins.
You losing your balls again?
I already lost 2, and now I'm stuck. Can you help me unstuck?
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Did you really use paper clips?
Oh, she's.
No, I did not. But that's not the point. I used the.
Where are you?
We're not going to come
Underneath.
this. We're not going to say what I use because you're going to. No, this one right here. There you go. Daniela now knows what I used.
Uh-oh.
Multi-use, multifunctional.
When I tell you, I am not crafted. This is what I mean. Okay, am I good now?
Hey, but that's really smart.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. Okay.
Sometimes that's part of being crafty. Is using what you have.
What are they called?
See, you are.
They're the
crafty.
ornament things. Right?
ornament hooks.
The ornament hooks.
Oh boy.
I'm glad you didn't poke yourself.
Me too, right? Okay. Why is Daniela? You ready?
Oh, okay, ready.
Which is actually more of a question than you and I got. Why is Daniela seriously single?
Oh, yeah.
Is it seriously single or single seriously?
I took it like
It says seriously single.
why? Like, what? Is there something wrong with her? That's why she's single.
Like, is her sugar? Everybody.
Is her
Everybody has
sugar? Is her sugar
something
bad?
like
Like, why is she single?
My sugar is not bad. Hold on, let me adjust this mic here.
Nobody on here has bad sugar, aka nobody.
Look at Tom. Look at Tom's like, I don't.
No complaints ever. Sorry, Mom.
That's how, like, what? But because I think that, and Tom, please help us.
I think in probably this stint of being single is more self-choice, just tired. I always was going from like one relationship. I went from one to next and next and next. And then I got used to when I would break up with somebody, my singleness time started getting longer and longer. And then when I started dating somebody, full relationship dating. And then when that ended, which was this last one, it was just, I really needed a break. I constantly, I realized that I'm always helping people, and it's always the same type of people that are constantly needing the same things from me, either emotionally, monetarily, physically. And no matter what you do for them, as soon as you don't give 100% in that field, you're the bad person. And I was crying. It's just like, I can't give
like you are bad.
all of that to you when I'm struggling myself.
They can't use you anymore.
Yeah. So then if I wanted to do something for myself, or if I wanted to do something, just anything that didn't include them or wasn't 100% there to better them, I could be your cheerleader, but I'm not going to be your cheerleader if you're on the sideline all the time. Like I have I got things to do. I can't just be here all the time. If you're not doing anything, I can't. It gets to the point where it was just, especially this last time, I just needed a break and kind of spend more time with myself and get back to the things I like to do and
Find yourself again.
refine myself again.
This has to do with you still. Do you guys look at women, Tom, and think like, because I feel like that was a guy question, right? Like a guy was asking, but do men, guys, whatever, look at women, oh, she's single, oh, there's something wrong with her.
Yes.
I'm sure, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure
At our age,
It depends on the circumstances. Like if you see a woman over 30, no kids, lives home with her parents.
Oh, we think the same thing about
I don't
guys.
care how good looking she is. There's a problem with
Oh, we think the same thing about guys. We've said that before.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more guys. Like that wasn't a question like, is Daniela single? Like, is Tommy single? Is Alina dating anyone? It was like, why is she there? Like, what's wrong with her?
What's the issue here?
Yeah.
she's respectfully taking time to herself. And
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I agree. So these two kind of like, why do you do the podcast? Who was your favorite guest? How do y'all pick your topics and host? So,
That's all you, girl.
well, no.
favorite guest.
Yeah, who's been your favorite guest out of everybody? You won't hurt our feelings.
The guy with the wig.
Oh, Black Biden.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? I got to inbox him because he a while ago said he wanted to come back on, but our schedules didn't coincide. And then he was supposed to come on and he got sick, but he's doing the same thing, but so much more.
Yeah, and tell people about him for those who didn't.
I am. So Black Biden is I did not name him that, so do not come at me.
Yeah.
He wears a big wig. Was it Black Biden?
I think so. Yeah, Black.
He's the guy that goes after the men that are approaching kids on the internet. Pedophiles. Yeah.
I follow him.
Yeah, he was on here. And I do want him back because he
is pretty cool. Like I watch his videos. I'm
yes.
You did all of those?
We still have some more on our phone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got through them all.
Yeah.
That was a
I
lot.
think that we were going to.
That was a big hope. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shoot, that's a big box.
Why didn't you ask Gia's question?
Gia's question was it wasn't a question, it was a statement. Spoil Gia.
Oh.
And
Who said to spoil?
Oh, she wanted a shout out. She wanted a shout out.
Oh, she wanted to shout out my 14.
Oh, she threw it in there?
Yeah, she put spoiled Gia. That girl is beyond
wow.
spoiled. Beyond spoiled.
Okay, well, you know what?
She's our baby. She's everyone's
And leave her be.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I think favorite guest.
Nis was funny too. Nis was fun.
Oh, favorite guest.
Yeah.
I can't say that he's my favorite guest because I'll get in trouble. I will say I love when Tony's on because he's funny. Yeah. Like in our us together, we like feed off each other, but it's not good because sometimes we get so distracted. Like there's some where Tom's all serious and he's talking, and then Tony and I are like, ha, ha, ha. And Tom's about to
And
punch
Tom's
himself.
shaking his head.
Yeah. I don't know.
Your sister was also one of my.
Oh, my sister, she's really, really
She's great.
She
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's very. I'm trying to think of the word.
That was my favorite episode. Was when your sister was on.
Because she's very
About-
real too.
Oh, yeah.
And it was about friendships.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but she made fun of all my little friends.
No, she
I
didn't make
remember
fun of me
that.
because we weren't friends.
Oh no, she didn't make friends. She didn't make.
Not that we weren't friends.
Yeah.
I didn't come on until after
Yeah.
that
Oh,
episode.
okay.
But how do we like? For me personally, I think I've asked everybody back on, and I love that when people leave and want to come back on. Other than that one incident we spoke about earlier, I love everybody that's come on, and I enjoy all the conversations. I love, like, I don't know, I can't think of one favorite person because I think maybe there's one episode that I left and maybe it wasn't like, I wasn't too happy with it, but so everybody that's come on, everyone is 100%. Jen came back. She wanted to come back and we did an update with her.
Yeah.
And she's doing phenomenal. Everybody else, like, topics are Tom, Trina, Dave, things we go through in life.
Right.
Daniela will send us funny memes all day long, but sometimes they're like single women funny memes, and it'll.
I feel bad because I have you in that one.
Oh, no, no, no,
Do not
no.
be tempted.
No. No.
That's more for her.
No. No. It's all good. But I will say that I joke around and I say I only have like 5 or 6 friends, like real friends, because I don't think I have friends that I've grown up with since I was younger.
Right.
But I always tell Alina, like, the people that I've met on her podcast, like, I genuinely love and appreciate, like, the people, like, amazing, awesome people, like, I have great conversations with. Like, I can see myself outside of the podcast being friends with.
Right.
You know who you and I've say is Mitch. Mitch came on and gave such a awesome podcast about a sister who committed suicide,
Oh,
and
Mitch
it was
Roca.
such a heavy topic. And he came on and didn't hold back. And I know, like, a lot of people don't like to hear it or talk about it, but it's something that needs to be talked. Again, he came on speaking about men's health, but he shared his story with his sister, and that probably is one of my
Yeah.
favorite.
That was in September during Suicide Prevention Month.
Yeah. How did I get started? I've been wanting to do this forever. I'm gonna try to make it really quick. I've already said it a million times. But I really started it with more I wanted to do, which we've done a lot of, like the men's mental health. I wanted to get men's opinions, I wanted to be more of a pro-men than anti-man, because I even read something the other day called, it's a new word. It's called, Solomon, I don't know if you've heard it, and I'm not saying you, but because you Google a lot of things. Berry-sexual, Berri.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, and so it was on Instagram. So I Googled what it meant. And it means you want absolutely nothing to do with a man. You're not attracted to men. You don't want to hear men talk. It was very anti-man. And I was like, but I feel, again, come at me if you want my personal opinion, that's where society is trying to go. We're trying to push the men out. We're trying to,
What?
but has strong preference for female with only a light or rare attraction to masculine aligned genders or men.
That's weird.
No.
So for me, you could be gay, you could be trans, you could be whatever you want, but why are we cutting the men out?
I feel like that's demasculating of the men.
Yes.
I feel like that's what society is
Pushing.
Yes, absolutely. And then they're trying to take the maternal part out, which is the women and all inclusive, all of us. You know, I'm not a subcategory. I am what I am. I'm a woman. I'm not
a
subcategory of a woman.
And with our younger generation, like with Gia, with Emery, like even with your grandkids that are growing, like I don't want them to grow up in a time and thinking that all of this. Yeah. No, we have dads, we have fathers, we have brothers, we have uncles, we have cousins. I have a lot of guy friends.
I feel like this takes the father out. This takes the male role out. This takes the,
And don't get me wrong, I'm not speaking about
like
men.
It's a whole.
Yeah,
that's
men.
Scary.
And we're not talking about these men who do rape, who do beat women, who we're not talking about that. It's there. It's. Mm-hmm. But I think because the more, like when I'm on TikTok and you hear about this guy did this and this guy, and if you put that in your algorithm, that's all you'll see.
Yeah,
then your hate, your hate becomes right. But I don't put I never once I see that, I instantly will search something else to get out of that algorithm because
or you don't want to see it anymore. You hit the little dots and not interested.
Because women physically abusive, women are mentally abusive.
They could be just as bad as men.
Yeah. So that was one of the reasons I started it. And I just felt like relationships are not what I wanted, what we saw when we were younger. Like in the 90s, I felt like relationships. I posted something on my Instagram, and it was really funny with the girl. The guy was chasing the girl. And once the girl got free and walked away and let go, the guy was like, fine, forget it, and left. And then the girl was like, wait, come back. I was like,
chase me some.
Yeah. So I don't know. So that's why I started it. But I think our topics are all of us. And then I think what host would be good. Like Lexi brings a really good younger.
Yeah.
And she needs to come back on soon. But there's a huge age gap. So sometimes it's hard for us to relate to her. So I just told her, you need to find another girl your age. So when you come on.
Some back and forth. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And we're in our 50s. She's in her 30s, you know.
But when we hear her, we think about oh yeah. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
We learn that that's not the right way, so you don't do it.
Mm-hmm. But she's still living her life.
Please don't do that again.
Yeah. But don't you relate a little bit because you have kids her age?
Yeah. But I also know my kids don't tell me everything. I mean, Loran won't tell me everything. Her wife will. And I'm like, I did not know that. She's like, you didn't tell your mom. She's like, oh God, did you just tell my mom?
Yeah.
And Seth's definitely not telling me everything, which we know this. So
no, he's not.
He's not. He's a boy. Do your boys tell you everything?
I'm sure they don't.
Yeah. So
Do I even want to know?
That part. Yeah. That part. I don't even want to know. Right. So, we have Lexi and I know I'm missing people. I'm going to feel bad after this. But our main ones are Tony, Lexi, David's been a new one. I do feel horrible. And Solomon, you named that last one. Do you even know me? Oh my God. So many people thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah.
And we do know him. I mean, I thought we did.
Loved it. That was hilarious.
Well, he thought we didn't.
Yeah.
He had to reintroduce himself.
He did. I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, sorry. So last night in our group text, I was asking him all these Air Force questions.
I was like, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, go. So I would love for my sister to come on, but she's so busy right now. She's working her little butt off. So who else? I mean, but I'm grateful for it. Solomon is I don't know what I would do without you. Somebody asked me today at the luncheon, oh, so-and-so wants to start a podcast, but they live in San Diego. They want to come talk to you about it. And I was like, oh, for sure. And they're like, how you got started, what microphones you use. I was like, oh, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I said, I don't even, all I do is show up, bring him a coffee. I mean, a strawberry acai, and I leave.
Extra strawberry.
All the there's technical stuff is
Yeah. And they go, oh, you don't do it. I said, nope. I don't know.
But believe it or not, I have 2 people who drive from San Diego to do their podcast.
Oh, wow.
Really?
2 different people, 2 different podcasts. Yeah.
But I don't think that there's anybody else locally that really does what you do.
Well,
What's your
I mean, there are
setup?
people who say it. You know, there are music studios that say they have podcasts, but they just have a room in the back with microphones.
You're like set up.
But do they just show up and the person does what you do?
I don't think so.
And that's my
I don't think
that's
so.
The talking, narrating,
Yeah.
the looking up stuff.
Yeah.
You're involved.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
involved in all of it.
And that's why I do tours, because people just want to come in and look at your space,
right.
but they don't realize everything that goes behind it, and you know, the help and coaching and all of this other stuff that really make you become a better podcaster. Because I remember when you came in and you said, we're going to do a podcast about dating over 50, women dating over 50.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it originally was. And I said, well, your audience is going to tell you what it's eventually
Yeah.
going to be. And now it's
Right,
something
right.
totally different.
Those are words that I
Right.
100% that I live by now that you said that, because that's what it is. And you can go back and see like what videos get more views when certain people are on it, and then
Single Tom, or
yeah,
not single Tom.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that everyone knows he's single, he's probably going to be like, yeah. One thing before we cut out, because we've gone a little bit over, that I want to say that I should have said in the beginning, with it being Christmas, and Tom kind of mentioned a little stuff earlier, the holidays. If you feel like, oh, I should reach out to that friend. Oh, I'm busy.
Do it.
People do. Yeah. It's like someone said the other day to me on the phone, and she was crying, and she says, it's just the holidays, and she's just having a really hard time. And check on your friends, invite your friends over, talk to them. If you feel it for some reason, then do it.
Send it, do it, speak
And
it.
check on your strong friends. Those are the ones sometimes that need the most attention.
True. That's very
Because the holidays, we all think like, oh, it's just another day, but we forget that when our houses are filled with laughter and food, like I had a hard time on Thanksgiving. Oh God, I could already feel it. I did what Tom said. I faked it. I smiled and I was happy, but I was dying inside. It's the first holiday I ever not spent with Seth. My grandma was gone. I was not okay. And like, I put up a Christmas tree, but that's all I've done. Like, it's just, and people are like, oh, well, you have I do, but I'm the type of mother, I've never had holidays without my kids and without my grandparents. And that's the last grandparent alive. And
Right.
now it's like, and you know, when we did Christmas when we were younger, it was my grandma and her 10 siblings and their kids and their grandkids. So
that was big deal.
yes. And
We all crowded in, found a spot to sit in the living room, and
now we're down to like 10, 15 people. And grandma's gone. And Seth's not going to be here. And I was not okay on Thanksgiving. Like there was a part of me that was like, when's everyone leaving? I'm just going to go crawl in bed and watch TV.
right.
So, and that's not fair to my poor daughter, who I would be lost without her, you know. But I also know my daughter's never going to leave me. She's
Yeah.
stuck with me.
Yeah. Your ride or die.
even if she tried to, Jackie would yank her by her ponytail and drag her back. So check on your friends, and you're right, Solomon. Check on your strong friends. Drop off a plate of food. A lot of people don't have the food that we're going to all be eating. I text Tom on Thanksgiving because I was like, I haven't heard from him in a few days, and his kids live in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
But you were with your mom, right? Or where were you on Thanksgiving?
I ended up going with my son.
Oh, that's
with
right. That's right.
His girlfriend's parents.
That's right. Okay. Because I was like, and there was a part of me was like, and I was like, nope, I'm doing it. Like, because he knows I'll be like, what are you doing? Come over, come eat. Like, why, I'm not, yeah. So just wanted to say that. And we all have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, like, share. Solomon, any last words?
No, I said my last words. I'm good.
Your last words?
I
for the
just
year-
just
20
don't be surprised if I show up at your house.
Everybody already knows how that goes.
Yeah.
it's the only thing you can't complain about my dogs. You come over and you complain about my dogs, you gotta go.
No, I just want
Like-
the TV remote. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
TV remote.
If it's a Star Trek marathon on, you guys are watching Star Trek.
Oh well, I don't know.
I love it.
BJ is if
I used to watch Star Trek. My other dog's name was Worf.
oh
Wow.
wow.
Nice.
I've never watched Star Trek.
Really?
Not because I love Star Wars.
I used
watch
to paint
Star
little
Trek.
figurines
Star
with
Wars.
Star Trek.
Yeah, they're not mutually
God.
exclusive, by the way.
Okay, well, just saying. My nephew hovers that remote. It's football. Like, and my Cowboys are playing on Christmas Day, so we ain't watching
But your
Star Trek.
Cowboys
Day.
are out of it.
What?
So it's
Cowboys
gonna be a
are out.
sad day. Why does everybody pick on my Cowboys? Like,
No,
I mean,
I'm
they're
just
doing
saying
better
they're
than the
mathematically
Raiders.
eliminated.
and then she said it's gonna be a sad day. Like, it's Christmas.
You just said they're going to be better than the Raiders.
I don't care about
Yeah.
go Raiders. Like, oh wait, we got to say this.
Yeah.
My son works for the Raiders, so go Raiders. I guess. I can't say anything bad about the Raiders. I'm like, oh wait, you love Max Crosby.
Yeah.
That's her man.
Okay.
But her team is the Rams.
Rams.
Yes.
And you don't watch football.
Oh, that was a heartbreak.
I know.
Oh my God.
I watched the Detroit Lions of Armand St. Brown.
Yeah.
So you like
son.
players?
Well, yeah, my son played with him in Pop Warner when they were kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Go Lions.
Yeah.
Go, what's his
Well,
name?
that's who we beat
Armand St. Brown.
last Sunday.
Brown. Okay.
That's who, she had to say that. That's who we beat.
That was a good game too. That was a really good.
No, last night was a really
Yeah, no,
good
that
game.
was a really good game too.
It was
Thank you
sad.
for cheering, Alina.
I was. Me, her, and David, our Big Bang Theory guy, we were in a group text, and the texting was going back and forth like, yay! Oh, how sad. Yay! How sad. Oh, you guys.
Not her asking if Puka was Samoan.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was.
I'm like, yes, that's my cousin.
Well, he could kind of be Mexican.
You could be whatever.
He looked like he was an islander, though. That's why I was like, is that your people? See, I could say, is that your people? And she doesn't get offended.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, on that note, it is the end of 2026. And
25.
Oh, wait. We're going
Already,
into...
we already ended the year that fast.
Yeah.
Whew, this was a fast year.
It is the end of 2025.
This was a fast year.
Going into
was.
2026.
It was.
What'd you guys put in my drink?
That eggnog with the Baileys we were supposed to put in there.
Well, David didn't come, and I forgot Solomon.
Yeah, somebody promised me eggnog.
I know. Solomon, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Everybody be safe. I truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, could not do this without all of you guys, all my other co-hosts. If I just sat up here and talked, nobody would listen. So thank you guys so much for your wisdom and your laughs. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry
Until next time,
Christmas.
bye.
Bye.